Hello guys, my name is Saif. I'm a student at Germanic Community College. I've been doing research on the topic of wheelchair sports. Did you know, according to the World Health Organization, about 10% of the global population, which is about 650 million people, have disabilities? I've met many people throughout my life with disabilities, and they can't perform any activities like me and you. What is one thing we all love to do? Play sports. Wheelchair sports is any sporting activity performed while moving in a wheelchair. It is important for us to learn about wheelchair sports in case we meet somebody with a disability. Today, I'm going to be telling you about different types of wheelchair sports, why it was created, and who and when it was created. First, the different types of wheelchair sports. Some of the most popular wheelchair sports in the world are basketball, rugby, tennis, racing, and softball. According to Sport Techie, wheelchair sports is any sport where rules or equipment have been accommodated to help assist people with disabilities. The most popular and most played wheelchair sports, which is basketball, has its own league called the NWBA, also known as the National Wheelchair Basketball Association. Why were wheelchair sports created? According to Paralympic sports, wheelchair basketball developed as a form of rehabilitation for veterans of the World War II. When the Second World War ended, people came out with many disabilities who fought in the war and still had a desire and love to play sports. One of the federations that support wheelchair sports is the Wheelchair Sports Federation, which is a national nonprofit that provides opportunities for disabled and wheelchair using adults and youth to play in sports competitively and recreationally. Who and when it was created? World War II veterans were the original people to give birth to wheelchair sports. In 1946, they came up with wheelchair basketball. The first wheelchair sports in the Olympics was in 1948, in the 1948 Games, which was netball. Europe's first organized wheelchair sports program was created by a well-known neurosurgeon by the name of Dr. Ludwig Guttmann. He wanted to provide opportunities for disabled people to have similar opportunities to us, so he invented the first game of wheelchair basketball. Now that I've informed you about the different types of wheelchair sports, why it was created, and who and when created it, I hope you've learned more about the sport and you will use it if you meet somebody with a disability. I want to give you a challenge. If you meet somebody with a disability, I want you to tell them about the opportunity and tell them more about the sport so they'll go out and play, because this is an amazing opportunity for people with disabilities to have equal opportunities like us. I hope you've learned more about the sport and are leaving here more educated, and I hope you enjoyed my speech. Thank you.